So be gentle with each other and with yourselves.
So did a little digging when it comes to Ariana Grande and all of her exes, and oh my goodness, the pipeline of her history of cheating in relationships is wild.
Okay, so apparently the internet thinks that Ariana Grande had a secret Instagram account where she was posting food pics and casually joking about stealing people's men. Yeah, let that sit for a second. Because when I tell you this was not just some random burner with bad captions, people are saying this account was allegedly run by Ariana and someone in her inner circle, and the posts eat my soup, your man, and hide your mans. And of course, the second this hit Reddit and X, people did not gasp, they nodded. One comment literally said, "Of course it's her. Remember the donut incident?" Another was like, "The woman that sings about homewrecking and is a notorious homewrecker? No way." And here's the thing, that account, it's gone, deleted, vanished the second that people started connecting the dots, which only made everyone say the exact same thing. Thanks for confirming that it was definitely you.
Ariana Grande is receiving backlash after being accused of running a problematic secret Instagram. So there is currently a tweet that is going viral online. It has over 9 million views, and it's someone claiming that they found Ariana Grande's secret Instagram account that she runs with her best friend Courtney.
It started on Reddit, and of course it did, where someone posted screenshots from a now deleted Instagram account called 2 Girls, 1 Palette. And immediately people were like, the page was basically food content, empty bowls, plates with barely anything left, but then you read the captions and it's like, oh, this is not a food blog. Now, why are we talking like that under food photos? Quickly. And the more people scrolled, the more uncomfortable it got, because these posts weren't recent. People say that they went all the way back to 2017. Suddenly, longtime fans were stopping like, wait a minute. This feels familiar, like they've seen this before back in that era. And that's when the internet did what it always does and went full FBI mode. Because the account wasn't just floating there, it was being followed by people from Ariana's actual inner circle. Like close friends. And they were not just lurking either, they were liking posts and commenting. And allegedly, Ariana herself was replying back. Then someone even noticed the food. One pic even got traced back to Pinterest, but it matched a Snapchat that she'd posted ages ago. Another drink brand in the pics, mostly based in California. But then people actually started looking at the food posts themselves, and that's when the tone changed. Why are all of these plates empty? Why is the food always so minimal? Why does this feel like less of a food account and more like something else entirely?
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body and talk a little bit about what it means to be a person with a body and to be seen and to be paid such close attention to. I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies.
And almost instantly, longtime fans started bringing up her old Tumblr era. Like, we've seen this before. One comment said, between this and her old pro-Anna Tumblr, this girl needs to wipe her internet footprint. Another asked, why is no one talking about this account being classic ED behavior? Documenting her food, calories, etc., just like back in her Tumblr days, body checking herself in photos. And right when those conversations really started picking up, screenshots everywhere, people comparing notes, the account just disappeared, deleted, gone. Which is why this comment took everyone out. It's crazy when celebs delete their private accounts once they get found out. Like, thanks for confirming it was definitely you. One person didn't even try to soften it. They said, Ariana is mentally unwell. I feel like that weird account she had was inspired by an ED. Now, that's their opinion on it, but at the same time, people are saying that you cannot look at this whole situation without also looking at Ariana's dating history, or honestly, the home-wrecking history that people keep bringing up. Because most of you guys are genuinely struggling to understand the urge to go after someone else's man. Like, what is the appeal there? Someone said, I've never understood the desire to take someone else's man. It does not mean you're special. It means he's a deadbeat. And once Ethan gets brought up, people immediately started going, okay, but this isn't the first time her name has been in this kind of conversation. The first one people always bring up is Mac Miller. Now, before anyone freaks out, here is what is actually confirmed. Ariana and Mac went public in late 2016 and dated until 2018. That part, not debated. Where the math stops mathing is what happened before that, because before Ariana, Mac had this long on and off relationship with Nomi Leisure that ended in 2016. So online, people go, okay, the breakup happens in 2016, Ariana pops up publicly in 2016, so when did the feelings really start? That's where the speculation lives.
Well, you don't know it's actually is a pattern that Morse code for male brains, and it means you're welcome.
Now, Pete Davidson, that's one people don't even have to squint. Because look at the calendar. Ariana and Mac's breakup gets reported in early May 2018. Pete confirms his split from Cassie David on May 16th. By May 21st, Ariana and Pete are already confirmed to be dating. And then by June, they're engaged. Like, pause. That turnaround alone had people dizzy. Even people who liked them were like, wait, already?
Now you know that you didn't have to get engaged to Ariana Grande to come on our show. But I did though. You did.
And then there's Big Sean, which is the one that TikTok never lets go of. On paper, the timeline looks clean. Big Sean and Naya Rivera split in April 2014. Ariana and Big Sean get confirmed publicly in August 2014, so technically there is some space there. But this is where Naya's memoir comes in. She wrote about showing up to Sean's place while they were still together and finding Ariana there. So again, no court documents, no smoking gun, but when you stack these situations back to back, people stop calling it a coincidence. That's why so many comments sound less shocked and more exhausted. Like this one. She's never been with a man who wasn't already in a relationship, and she's been with a lot of men. Or Ariana is a creepy homewrecker. Being messy isn't cute. At this point, people aren't asking if there's a pattern, they're asking why everyone keeps pretending there isn't one. And whether you love her music, hate her guts, or fall somewhere in between, this is why the burner account thing didn't land as some random rumor. It landed like, yeah, this tracks. So at this point, I really want to hear what you think, because some people are saying this whole thing is being blown way out of proportion, that it's just internet detectives doing too much. And others are like, no, this lines up a little too well to ignore. So do you think that account was actually hers, or is the internet reaching this time? Do those captions read like jokes, or like someone getting a little too comfortable? Sound off in the comments, because this conversation is clearly not done yet, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.